everyone. I'm Pia,
Hello, everyone. I'm Cullen.
and we're here today to bring more voices from the light with Laarkmaa and friends, bringing forth wisdom on whatever they wish to discuss.
We hope this will be enlivening, enlightening, and helpful to all of you. And we greatly anticipate what our colleagues and friends will have to share with you.
Give us a moment, and they will begin to speak. Hello, dear ones. We are Laarkmaa, and we are here to support you on your evolutionary journey. We wish to speak to you today about unity and broaden your perspective on what unity truly is. Most of you, when you think of unity, think of it from an outward perception. You think of it as each of you coming together in a unified form. All beings come together in unity. That is how you view unity. But from our perspective, unity comes from the inside, not from the outside. Unity comes from unifying all aspects of yourself, from parallel lives to this third dimensional reality, where you feel that you are separated by this role, or this belief or that belief. All the conflicts that live within you prevent the manifestation of unity. So, our suggestion to you is to begin to turn your focus onto resolving conflicts within yourselves and beginning to see how you can bring more unity through your heart and your mind together. Unity, you might say, is an inside job. It is not something that will happen in the exterior world until you become unified within your interior world. This is the important perspective we wish for you to know. Just think about how you get separated from the place of calm in your heart by belief systems, by patterns of behavior, by habits that you engage in, by conflicts you find when you are triggered with others. All of these are separating elements that prevent unity. As you work to unify yourself through non-judgment of yourself or others, through finding peace within your own heart, through listening to your intuition, through being okay with whatever is just because you trust yourself and the universe, as you do all of these elemental things, you begin to create unity within you. And when you create unity within you, that is what will radiate unity into the outer world. There can be no unity in the outer world while energies within you are in a state of separation. While individuals hold conflict and resistance within themselves, unity in the outer world will not manifest. So we're here to encourage you to find your own unity individually. And when you find that peace and unity within yourself, that will radiate through the light that you are outward into the world. We have other friends from the light who wish to share perspectives, and we are going to now give you a moment to listen to Mary Magdalene. I am Mary Magdalene. I come to you in this topic of unity today to remind you that you are walking the way of love. The way of love requires non-judgment. The way of love requires that you find peace within your heart. The way of love is not just about loving everything externally, it is also about loving yourself. So many of you fail to find complete and unconditional love for yourselves that you stumble on the way of love pathway. I am here to encourage you to say that every step you take, when it is led by the consciousness and love within your heart, is appropriate on your evolutionary journey. Do not be separated by fear. Do not be separated by judgment. Do not be separated by anxiety. All of these things prevent you from the unified view of which Laarkmaa is speaking. You have the opportunity to find unity in the way of love on this pathway that you walk. Remember that you all have divine connection to Source. Remember that you are a divine spark of light. Remember that light is always unified with the highest good for all. So take every step, every breath, every choice that you make from a position of getting rid of all separation and diving into deeply what it means to be in a unified state yourself. With that, I leave you as Mary Magdalene, leaving you with love, and wait for another voice to give a third perspective on this day of creativity. This day brings in great creativity, so create unity on your way of love pathway. I am Mary Magdalene, leaving you now in love.
Greetings. We come to you as Monitor. We wish to speak to you today about the ideas, the elements, and the discussion of what our colleagues have just discussed with you. Unity is one of the most important aspects of evolution. Unity is one of the most important aspects of creating a peaceful, serene, and loving experience in your lives on this planet at this time. We wish you to understand that there must be a unity within each of you. Each of you has a mixture of the divine feminine and the divine masculine within you. These two energies must come together in a marriage equally in order to allow you and to help you understand that unity must be the way towards creating and manifesting that which you wish. We will try to explain why this marriage of these two forces, of the divine feminine and the divine masculine, is so important to create a balance. Balance is missing in humanity at this time. There have been other areas, other epochs, other times in your history when there was a balance between the male and the female. This has been lost over centuries and centuries of the patriarchy deciding that it was wiser and much more in control of all aspects of humanity. The divine feminine is once again coming to the fore to bring its wisdom, its love, its capacity for support for everything in your lives. These elements that the divine feminine brings are essential to balance the strengths, the attributes, and the abilities of the divine masculine to help create this balance together. Support, love, nurturing, wisdom, vision, all of these things combined from both the divine masculine and the divine feminine need to be melted, molded, and put together once again to create the atmosphere that you need for your growth and your evolution at this time. It is absolutely essential that you go within, you listen, and you help create that balance that is so needed both within you individually and rippling out into the world. Thank you for listening to all of us speak with you today. We wish to love, support, and help all of you. Bless you. We leave you now.
Hello again, dear ones. We are Laarkmaa, supporting you with our love. We summarize briefly from the three voice groups that have spoken with you today. Our friend and colleague group Monitor has encouraged you to marry the divine masculine and the divine feminine within each of you. Mary Magdalene has encouraged you to walk the way of love through accepting every experience as it comes to you and through non judgment of yourself or others. And we began the conversation by telling you that unity comes from the inside, not from the outside. With all of these elements combined from different perspectives, we trust that we have found an entry point within each of your consciousness, within each of your hearts, to guide you to your own way to discover the unity you hold within you. You are important elements that are necessary for this evolutionary leap of consciousness that is occurring right now. So, if you choose, focus upon finding unity within yourselves and know and trust that as you do this, you are making a significant difference in the evolution of your species. We love you. Good always. Thank you, everyone, for participating in our Voices from the Light conversation today. I would like to encourage anyone who is on the waiting list for a session with Laarkmaa or an intuitive session with me or a Pleiadian Earth energy chart. Please watch your emails. We are sending out invitations for scheduling all the time. And if you do not wish to miss your place on the wait list on which you're waiting, please watch your emails so that we can join our energies with you and be of service in providing a session as you choose.
Just remember, all of you that are listening to us and to our colleagues and friends, we will keep you in our hearts always.
Bye for now.
Check out our books, card deck, calendars, and articles at laarkmaa.com. That's LAARKMAA.com.